Good morning, beautiful humans of planet Earth. Welcome to my summer morning routine when I'm alone but not lonely. There is nothing better than spending a morning with yourself. Honestly, maybe I sound like a hermit crab, but I love being alone. There is nothing better than no one telling you what to do, when to do it, how to do it. I can pretty much do whatever the bleep I want. So every morning pretty much starts the same. Me in bed, sleeping, possibly dreaming about the future teacup poodle that I really want to adopt, when eventually this horrible sound of my iPhone alarm goes off and ruins my fantasy of this adorable little dog. So after playing around on my phone, hanging around in bed for an extra half an hour, essentially procrastinating, because who likes to get up in the morning? I swear these morning people, they're lying. Honestly, I normally sleep in my birthday suit, in other words, naked, but I didn't want to be naked on the camera, so I just put on this Friends t-shirt and these little gym shorts. Sleeping in your birthday suit is actually really healthy for you because it teaches your body to regulate its temperature, and generally you will sleep better at night, so I suggest that you try it out. If you're living with other people, I suggest lock the door, unless you're okay with people seeing you in your birthday suit, but I'm quite a prude. I prefer not to be seen in the naked, so try it out and let me know if it works for you. So after scrolling through Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all of those bad things that you shouldn't be doing in the morning, yep, this is what I do in the morning. This is gonna be a totally honest and realistic morning routine. I'm not lying to you guys, I'm keeping it real. My first thing that I drink in the morning is not a glass of hot water with lemon juice. It is in fact an extremely strong cup of coffee with milk in it. This is the holy grail for me. Without a cup of coffee, I cannot get up in the morning. A girl's gotta do what she's gotta do. Also, don't you love this cute little Stitch cup that I found? I recently came to North America and they have so many of these cute, fun things. I'm just obsessed with it. I honestly have like a mug fetish, but I suppose rather have a mug fetish than a foot fetish. You know what I mean? Just a little reminder, if you guys want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up and leave any video requests down below. So eventually I get my big booty out of the bed, and I have been forcing myself to make my bed in the morning. There is nothing better than getting into a made bed. When I was younger, I used to love getting into an unmade bed. I don't know what was wrong with me. I told my mom it was way more comfy if I got into the bed when it wasn't made, and now I don't know, something has happened to me. I've become an old lady and I love having the bed made. I've also started to collect cushions. Really, I don't know what's happened to me. I have these two cute little fluffy ones, a blue squishmallow, and of course a decorative blanket. Ooh, look how mature I am. My gosh. Then it is time for me to head over to my closet where I pick up some kind of workout gear. I honestly don't own a lot of workout clothes, so I pretty much wear the same workout outfit in most of my videos. I'm sorry. And sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit like I want to set the mood, I decide to light a candle. This candle I actually got from dollar store, strangely enough, and it actually smells really good. Do not underestimate those $1 candles. They smell good and they actually last a really long time. If you're a human being on a budget and you still want to have the nice things, trust me, dollar store is the way to go. You just gotta pick and choose the good ones. Because I decided to do some yoga this morning, I just tied back my hair so that I do not have my hair tickling me in my face. My hair has gotten so long. It used to be literally so short. My hair used to end just underneath my jawline, and now I don't know what happened. My hair has grown like crazy. Hashtag pandemic hair growth pretty much everywhere on my body, which is obviously problematic. But anyway, so I tied this hair up out of my face. In the morning, I am always dying of thirst. Oh my gosh, I am so freaking thirsty, especially now that it is summer and it's getting hotter. So I find hydration is really important, of course, because I do not want pimples or cellulite, all those nasty things. So I always make myself a cold glass of water, and I do squeeze half a lemon into it. I don't do this every day, but on days when I'm alone at home and I have time, then I will just make that little extra bit of effort. I have so many of these little metal straws and they just make drinking the water so much easier. I mean, I know obviously I can suckle at the cup on the edge, but having a straw, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't make my teeth as cold because I don't actually like cold drinks. It hurts my teeth a little bit. Anyways, so I drink on some of that watery goodness, and then it is officially time for me to water my plants. Here I've got chives, basil, and tomatoes. They're so cute, and I got this little plant light which helps them to flourish and grow. And then next it is time for me to feed our little fish. We have got 3 fish. One of them actually died. That's a whole nother story. We still need to have a funeral for the fish. But anyway, so they eat these little flake things. In my opinion, they smell absolutely revolting, but they seem to love it. If this was my food, I would probably be starving to death right now, but I don't know. They seem to enjoy it, so more flakes for them, less flakes for me. After I watch those little fish devour their breakfast, it is time for me to roll out my yoga mat. This yoga mat I got at Lululemon, and I love it because it's a really thick one and it's a really pretty color, pretty in pink. I have been trying to do a little bit of a workout every day / every second day, if I'm being honest with you. Some days I do yoga, sometimes I work on the booty. Today I felt like working on my abs because I feel like a six-pack is really in right now. Ab workouts are literally the worst for me. I would choose a booty workout or a yoga workout any day over doing this. This is not enjoyable at all. I swear, it just burns the living daylights out of my stomach. It's not fun, and I never seem to get a six-pack. How is it that I never ever see an ab? Honestly, I feel like I should just go to a plastic surgeon. He can just squish my fat into the places to make it look like a six-pack. But alas, I can't even afford that, so that's not happening anytime soon. I guess I will just remain jiggly and muscleless for the rest of my life. That is pretty much it for my workout. Of course, you can see I was sweating like crazy because my basement that I live in Toronto doesn't have much circulation, so I was dying of heat and sweating like a crazy beach. And of course, at the end, I have to drink a little bit more of my water so that I rehydrate after that intense workout. Then it is officially time for my very quick shower routine. Of course, naturally, I don't normally wear a bikini in the shower, but once again, I don't want you guys to see me in the nikki. First thing that I do is put my cute little headband on. I love this one with a cute little bow on it. Having pretty things in and around the house makes such a difference to your morning / to your life. For example, when I see this cute little headband, it makes me so happy. Then of course, I always keep my little JBL speaker right next to the bar so that I can listen to some music in the morning as I wash myself. First things first, I like to wash my body with this Native cucumber and mint body wash. TikTok made me do this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, so refreshing. Yum, yum, yum. If you like a refreshing, cooling body wash, this is the one for you. Then I pretty much just scrub my entire body with this poof. I am obsessed with this poof. It is so good. And then it's time for me to wash my face. I've been using Cetaphil over the past couple weeks. Sometimes I use CeraVe, sometimes I use Cetaphil, but I always use the hydrating one because I have really, really sensitive dry skin. And then of course, I just rinse off my body with some nice lukewarm water. I try not to make the water too hot because like I said, it is summertime and I don't like it if my skin really dries out. And of course, hot water makes your skin dry and crusty and flaky, and we don't want any of that. We want smooth, hydrated, glowy skin. Then it's time for me to brush my teeth. I've been using this Max Clean one. I accidentally bought this interesting foam one and I really, really like it. I think it's a new one by Colgate and they are doing a good job. A round of applause for Colgate, everybody. Woohoo! Then I move on to my skincare routine. I always apply some kind of oil, whether it's lavender oil or Nimonaceic oil. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but it's something that starts with an N. And I either go in with my quartz roller or I use my gua sha. Today, I decided to use my gua sha because I am trying to get that snatched jawline. I don't think this actually really works, but it feels good. And it's always good to take time to work on yourself and make yourself feel good. And this honestly makes me feel like $1,000,000. Then lastly, I apply some moisturizer. I always use this CeraVe hydrating cream. I have really dry skin, so my skin sucks in the moisture like a newborn baby. Then I move on to doing some very light summery makeup. I wasn't doing very much today, so I just put a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes. Of course, I like to put a tiny bit of bronzer just to make me look a little bit more awake. I've had this blush since forever. It's a blush by Nude Sticks, and it's just so quick and easy because it's literally a stick and you just dab it on and it looks like you have rosy cheeks. Then for my hair, because it is so long, I really have to make an effort to look after it. I am obsessed with this Kerastase hair elixir. It is the best hair oil in the world. It's the only hair oil that doesn't make my hair look greasy but actually hydrates the hair at the same time. So if you have the same issue, I suggest that you try this one out. You will thank me. Oh my gosh, your hair is gonna be brand stankin' new. Now for my favorite part of my summer morning routine, it has to be my delicious breakfast. So I head on over to the kitchen and I prepare myself 2 fried eggs, and then while that cooks up, I will lay out a piece of my gluten-free bread, top it off with half an avocado. I actually forgot to add some mayo underneath, so I went back to the fridge and I put the mayo underneath the oven. And then of course it's time for me to top it off with my 2 fried eggs and the best part, tomato sauce. I am so addicted to tomato sauce. If you guys don't know what tomato sauce is, it's ketchup. We just call it tomato sauce where I'm from. And then I devour this delicious meal because I want to keep my ass huge, so the more I eat the better. And that is it for my morning routine, people. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, give your girl some love, and leave a comment down below if you have any other video requests. See you next time. Bye.